Guess what? We're back. We're here. I'm queer. And it's just still not fucking working. And that shit's still not working. Whatever. Fine. Okay. And then click to reconnect. Connecting. Hello. My creatures of the night. You know what it is. Oh my gosh. I didn't change my freaking meme. Hold on. Hiding. And then, hold on. I know, you're like, what the fuck, nothing changed. There we go. Sorry. Had to fix that. Didn't like it. But anyway, so we're going to be playing some more Stardew Valley today. I don't know what the heck is going on with TikTok. They're wilding right now. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it's happening. And I find it very odd that, like, all of a sudden it's saying, like, I'm not connected to the internet when I'm literally doing basic things like actually streaming. But all that said, I'm going to make sure everything resets, and I want to make sure everything looked right, and it does. Wonderful. So we're going to play some Stardew Valley, because I'm pretty sure that's what Wednesday's game is. I'm like 99% sure it is. You dropped that. Three available. Not where do you want to die?
Sure, but I'm doing her a favor. She either has terrible taste or she's trapped in a marriage to a toilet thief. She's dead. I don't mind joining her. Life has been hollow since I lost her. Using your toilet was nice, though. I'm a bit of a shy pooper. I'm ready when you are. Stay there.
Oof. Oof. Sorry, I got one of mine. I love one of my hyperfixation shows on in the background, and I love me some Rick Sanchez. So he's reading. Like, can people? When are we gonna be able to say Rick Sanchez is a gay icon without getting stoned in the streets? Because Rick Sanchez is a gay icon. Like, is he bisexual? Fine, yes, whatever. But Rick Sanchez is a gay icon. Anyway, back to Stardew Valley. So we're gonna pick up where we left off. It's still winter. It's year one. We're about 12 days in. We just did the festival, if I remember correctly. And I know there's a couple more things in winter. And this is 1.6, which means I know there's at least one thing that's gonna happen in winter I haven't done before, which is gonna be exciting. So we're gonna see how far we can get. Hello, Sasha. Glad to have you here. Oh my goodness. I always forget. I always freaking forget. I gotta let them know. I gotta tell them. We're here. Hello. Hi. OMG, hello. We are online. It's everyone. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to start this day over again. I don't know why I'm doing a voice, by the way. Like, oh my gosh. Okay. Nope. Yeah, no. Flop. It's one of my biggest, like, it's not even a hot take. It's not a hot take. It's just real. It's one of those, it's so crazy. When you, like, it has to do with those Reddit stories that are like, oh my gosh, my husband asked me for XYZ, and this is like a wife, like, talking about it. Like, does that make him gay? And I'm like, start the beginning of your own question again. My husband, right, asked me, pause! Asked who? Asked me, Now, if they were going out to the streets and asking some random, then you'd have reasons to be concerned, a little worried, a little put on edge. If they're asking you, they want you involved. And I can't. Okay. Okay, snowing, obviously. I don't know why I keep neutral. Okay, we can do what we want. Squid Fest. The hell is Squid Fest? Void Essence. Squid, isn't that an ocean creature? I know I have one. Then it's in there. Do I not have a void essence? That feels fake. Maybe in the mines? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and water and take care of the animals, and then I should have got a year, but... Oh. Come on. Alright. Here we go. Oh my god, chat, hold on. I'm so sorry. My bad. I'm not ignoring you. I literally keep forgetting that because TikTok is being so weird right now. I cannot see. Like, it's not giving me rolling chat the way it does, so I have to, like... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Lanwar, thank you so much. And hi, Lily. How are you? No worries. I understand. I'm sorry, I've been MIA. I literally have not been in the stream for like days. Like I haven't streamed in days. Oh my gosh. Alright, thank you guys so much for the support. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I've got Rick and Morty on in the background. I am a fan. I do enjoy that show. Do with that what you will. I don't know. I think that's fun. Not all. Oh, big egg. Nope. Oh, pet the chickens. Okay. Alright, so we are, I'm sorry, I got really quiet. I gardened before this, so we have reached we are at cruising altitude. Nice. Ugh, still same size. I need big milk. But whatever. I still feel cold. I don't know. It's really cold, guys. Anyway. How are y'all? I'm alive, you know. I'm glad you're good. Okay, what the hell is Squid Fest? Oof. No? No? No void essence. Alright, guess that's what we're on the lookout for. But I don't know what Squid Fest is. I'm assuming it's at the... Ooh, cool. Nice timing. Ooh. Okay, what we getting? Alive. I had apheresis, which is like a human oil change. Oh. Yeah, and I had that when was that? When was that? Friday. And I have been recovering since. And it's fine, you know, but it's utterly exhausting. So yeah, we're recovering. Oh, wood, hardwood. Oh, I gotta go drop this in the thing. God damn it, Robin. Okay, Squid Fest. Midnight Carp. Next birthday is Pierre's. Alright. I'm gonna fish first. Should I drop some stuff? Ooh, Multimus. Squid Chef. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just here for the bulk squid prices. Explanation. So this is Squid Fest. I have literally no idea what this is. Yo, hi, and Ben. Hi, Azra. Hi, how are you guys? How are y'all? Good to see you again. So this is a Stardew Valley stream. Depending on, you know, y'all, we'll do as much of this as you guys want, and then I might switch over. We might hang out here. I don't know. Got Rick and Morty on in the background. I need a beverage. That's what I've been looking around for, a beverage. I'm gonna run and grab a drink, like, super fast, okay? All right. Woo! Woo! I'm wearing shorts, I swear. Oh, God. It is what it is. I'm an adult. Deal. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I have no idea what that looks like from y'all's ends. Okay, not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I was hoping it wasn't too bad. I was like, did I flash you guys? That was not intentional at all. I was like, okay, let's see. So, we're doing a Squid Fest. Oh, also, please note, Martinelli's. You see that? See that? That's Martinelli's. This is sparkling cider. Okay? That is what I'm pouring in here. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing. Okay? I'm grown, and I could, but I'm not. Okay. Oh, very, very good. Very good. Tastes like the holidays to me. I love it. So good. Okay, it's a squid fishing challenge. If you hit our daily catch targets, you will win prizes. Okay. Check the sign to the left. We also put a special bait in the water so squid are active all day. Okay. And we need 8. That's probably gonna be. That's so weird. Never done Squid Fest. Ooh, common cider. Whoop 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 woo wop. Woo wop. Hello, welcome in. I feel like you're new here, but I'm glad to have you. I am Vamp. Ooh, I got distracted. We play games here. We catch fish. I've never had that brand of apple cider before. Never, ever, ever. But I am intrigued. That's a mullet. Is the squid? Okay. That pissed me off right now. And I know I should be like, oh, obviously not every fish you catch is going to be a squid, but I don't know why I expected the first one to be a squid. Like, that, it bugs me that it wasn't. Okay. Yes! I don't always play Stardew Valley, but I do love some Stardew Valley Azra. Stardew Valley is one of those games that's like, games where, like, I put it down for ages, but then when I pick it back up, it's the only game I'm playing for months. You know what I mean? But it's not a game I could stream. Like, and I like to stream every day. I play video games every day, but it is not a game I could. Oh God, I don't know what's happening right now. That I could actively just play every single day. I couldn't. I love this game, but I could not play it every single day. I can't. As a queen who likes a platformer, a puzzle, an RPG, I mean, cool sea cucumber. I'm almost positive. Does that? We'll check in a second. Mayday, Mayday. What a fun name. Oh my gosh. I don't like looking down, but my phone, that's where my phone is. And so I'm watching the chat roll here. And thank you guys all for... Ooh, is this a squid? That was awful. Did we get our controller? Anyway, sorry. I really do enjoy some of them. Unfortunately, a large-ish fan of the show, and like, that does not come with me not recognizing that most fans of the show are actually awful people. Not all fans, but too many of them are not great, and I recognize that. I didn't pause, and I deserve to suffer for not pausing. A dinosaur egg? I mean, that's cool, but if I was fishing for anything specific and I got a dinosaur egg, 2 sea cucumbers, you want to fight me? Seriously? No. No. What? Oof. Oof. If you just bite this is a joke. This is a joke. A joke. Like, why? Why me? I never remember if it's actually Glar or Gleer. I never remember. It's the heist episode. I love this episode. It's so funny. Okay. Irritated. Absolutely irritated. Like what? For what? Oof. First dinosaur egg I killed dropped an egg. What? Oh, Lily. The way I would have had to actually put the game down. I don't mean that in a, like, I mean it in a haha, but like I actually would have had to put the game down and play something else for quite a while. No. No, 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 no. Couldn't do it. Couldn't handle it. Could not be me. Really couldn't be me. Take me away down to the gun. Ooh. Yeah, no, Lily, you're better than me. Azra, like, when I say I would be crashing out right now. I can't believe I spent the whole day fishing for squid and I didn't get goddamn one. Is this a joke? What happened? I feel like this controller is being so weird right now. No. Every breath I take without your permission raises my self-esteem. Mood. I think that honestly is a better phrase than your boos mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer. But they're both great sentences by the great Rick Sanchez. Alright. I've caught too many fish to not, like, I'm so irritated. We're gonna have to come back. Yeah, I'm leaving. I spent too much time here. I'm gonna go give Robin some frickin' wood before the day is too late in the day to do that. I'm waiting for my axe from Clint, so we can't. No, axe? Yeah, so I can't cut anymore right now. Axe? Pickaxe from Clint. You hear me question myself? Axe? Like I was like, that doesn't feel right. You know that's not right, actually. So here we are. Literally, I was in the house the other day to give Sebastian a birthday gift, and I literally was like, what the hell is this? Is that it? Was that all of it? Shut up. Oh, yeah. Well, Frost Jelly and the Wizard of Void Essence. For Midnight Carp and Frost Jellies, yeah. We'll try. Looks like we're going to the mines. We got about half a day's energy. Yes. Oh my gosh, Tiara, hiya. How are you? Welcome to a Stardew stream. I know you were in here yesterday. You experienced, como te dice, how my brain is just stopped working. Oh no, I'm gonna have to get rid of something. Watch this be a book for the library. I'm gonna be pissed. Ooh, prehistoric hand axe. Can I... Less exciting. Less exciting. Oof. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we'll hold on to that. Oh, I do have my pickaxe. Then what did I... Oh, I need to go into the woods. No, I already went into the secret woods. Okay, cool. We did that. All right, great. Well, let's go in here anyway. I'm better. What year are you on? This is year 1. This is my 1.6 playthrough. This is not my first playthrough. This is... I ain't mad at that. Ooh, no. The way I'm so tired of being the ice caves, I'm so sorry I cannot hold you. I cannot wait to be done with the frozen levels. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. Do you guys remember that song? I think it was, if you lighten up a little bit, then I will be over it. And I wanna say it was either Read It and Weep or Stuck in the Suburbs. Take me away, don't let go. I don't know. I can't see this place anymore. Take a day off, give it a rest, so I can forget about this mess. Ooh, all right, we ate with that. We ate. All right, I'm done singing for now. I don't know how we got here, but I'm sorry, Chad. If you're new here, I will break out into song. It happens. It is... Ooh, a little note. Another bone sword. I do really F with the bone sword. It's heavy, but I don't need 2. Which means, don't be surprised if y'all watch me trash that. Push comes to shove. Ooh, there it goes. Oh, I could have grabbed the crystals here, but I have a bunch of them. What's the job? Oh, and look, just like that, and we got it back. All right. Tara, what about you? What is your oldest Stardew playthrough? Please, I want to know. Have you been playing the 1.6? Did you play 1.5? Have you been to the volcano? Chat, that's actually my question for the day. Did you play the 1.5 update, aka Ginger Island? If I hear what is Ginger Island, I'm gonna lose it. Somebody did say that to me. I don't remember who it was. They were like, yeah, I have no idea what to do. I beat the game. And I was like, oh my gosh, what'd you think of Ginger Island? They were like, what's that? Oh, okay, so you didn't beat the game. I don't mean to be mean, but like, you know, beat implies complete. Oh no. Fight. Just back away. Back. Oh no. mean, it's available on all platforms now. I play on the Switch, so if that was your issue, you can definitely play. If you just haven't had time, that's fucking worse, and it's not fair to not have time for your favorite freaking things. That much I agree with. When will I be able to make the thing? Like the way this cherry bomb is, ha 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 ha, cherry bomb, teasing me like I deserve better. But whatever, whatever, ever. Oh my gosh, it's getting late, and now I'm making my way over to my favorite place. Oh my gosh, anyway. Nice, year 4. I wanna take you away. I don't know, we're in a, how long ago did 1.0 come on PC? I started playing 2 years ago, none of it seems new to me anymore. 1.6 came out on PC like March of last year at the earliest. Ooh, gold. Maybe even February, if I'm remembering correctly, and we didn't get it until literally November. Oh my gosh, don't say it, I see it. You haven't done a thing except marry Sebastian. I'm so weak. Honestly, though, that's fair. I think that's fair. One of the things I suggest in Stardew Valley for, like, making friends is, even if you don't, like, gift somebody something every day, at least try to talk to as many people every day. And if you gift anybody anything ever, make sure it's on their birthday. If you do that, you will build friendships and move through the game significantly faster than you think. That is my biggest recommendation to anybody who's having like a hard time just kind of like getting through the game. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Shut up. It was worth it. It was so worth it. It was so worth it. It was so worth it. Firewalker boots. We made it to floor 80. I'll take it. I'll take it. Hot pocket panini. Alright, we're snacking. I'm gonna nibble. I have a snack. Oh, somebody took some money from me, but it's okay because I made a lot of money yesterday. We're working on this void essence, and it's crazy because I got one, and I know there's plenty of places you can get the void essence. I'm like, do I need to go back to like the 30s? But I know you can get some towards the end. But we gotta get off the frozen floors. So I'm like, Ooh, with me and with ya. Alright, I'm not actually gonna eat this whole thing, alright? I'm just pulling it out of their packaging. For when I'm ready to snack, when we have time. Okay, there we go. Alright, put these boots on. Put these boots here. No. I don't know why I checked the weather report. It's silly. Okay, spirits are annoyed. We will not be doing that today. Maybe. Oh my gosh, why would you marry Alex? No offense, but he's not even that interesting in-game. Whatever. More pale ale. Yeah, we're slowly making our little bit of money. Alright, what we got in here? Undo. Alright, with that, I need to grab my other controller because clearly, hold on. It's like drifting. That's why I'm switching the controllers. Like, I'm not doing that. This is not... I hear the controller, too. Hold on. We're gonna switch. We're gonna switch freaking controllers because you're driving me nuts. Oh, it's that controller. Alright, we're gonna grab it. I gotta find it. I don't know where it is. See? It sounds like it was coming from over here. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Where? Oh my goodness. I can't find my controller. Um. Oh, got it. Huh. We found it. We found it. Wow, yeah. Yeah, he was totally. He was very early, doesn't give decent gifts. Yeah, like, people hate Shane, and he's one of the best husbands to have. He does so much farm work, he's so sweet, he gives you gifts. Okay. Oop. We're fixing it. Okay, let's see. Boom. If there are only a few older quote-unquote bachelors in town and none of them are perfect. Harvey is really anxious and weak, but I know he would make a loyal and devoted husband. He likes coffee and pickles. Elliot is a bit foppish. Foppish is new. Anybody got a definition for me? I'm gonna Google it. Because that's a new one. Covered in one's clothes and appearance in an affected, excessive way. He is foppish and vain. Oh, dandy-ish. Dang. Okay, so foppish means by husband energy, from what I understand. Mm-hmm. Shane is messy and antisocial, but I think his gruff exterior is a defense mechanism, insulating his softness from the world. He likes beer, pizza, and pepper poppers. And he's a sweetie pie. Okay? Ironic enough that... Mm. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. You're just sitting here thirsty, and I'm not feeling great. So, with my chronic illness, one of the symptoms is dehydration can exacerbate symptoms. I just took my next dose of payments because, yeah, we are actually a little bit past 4 hours, so we're doing good. Yeah, it's been a rough day for me. Oh my gosh, can I talk to you guys about something? Can I rant to you guys about something? Because it pissed me off. It made me so mad. I've actually been ranting to my best friend about it literally all day because it made me angry. Okay, so first things first before we get into it. Anybody new here? Hi, I'm Kai. Call me Vamp. Why do you go by Vamp? For a lot of reasons. I love vampires. I've always loved vampires. Also, I have a chronic disability that requires me to get 8 units of blood every single month to maintain even mediocre quality of life. When I wasn't doing that, I was in the hospital literally every other month, regularly. A short stay is 4 days. That's a short hospital stay. An average stay, 9. A long stay, 3 weeks. The longest stay, a few months. All right, perspective, right? And chronic pain is one of the biggest parts of this illness. Pretty much, my blood cells are shaped funny. It's genetic. You can't catch it. You have to be born with it. Pretty much, my blood cells are shaped funny. They're shaped kind of like when the moon looks like a toenail. Yes, that was a reference to Camp Rock 2. If you know, you know. Or like a sickle or a scythe kind of shape. Now, normal blood cells are kind of shaped like, nice little circles with like little divots in the middle, kind of like donuts, so that they travel in your veins and arteries one by one down the line all nicely. Now, imagine if you've got like jagged knives cutting up in your veins along with all of the stuff that's happening. Pain. The long story is pain and blood clots. For those of you guys who are regulars, you guys know I call it my buzzkill, the alarm that goes off around 11 o'clock. I take a blood thinner twice a day. Normally I'm streaming when I take my second blood thinner. And I try to be really transparent because I am invisibly disabled and people don't give a shit about disability. And I know because I watch people talk about disabled people and they can't tell that I'm disabled because I'm invisibly disabled. They don't give a shit about us. And so somebody's got to say something. Okay, so that's the backstory into this rant that I'm about to do. We're going to keep going. So I've been on a lot of things, everything under the sun you can think of, and all of those things under the sun legally. So like when they make stupid songs about people like doing X, Y, and Z drug, A, I've been on that. B, it's not fucking fun. And C, what the hell are you getting out of this? You either are getting something, like getting relief out of this and you need to go see an actual doctor because there's something wrong with you, or you're trying to escape from something. Either way, you need to go seek assistance. However, with that, screw the opioid crisis and everything that it did to the world. And I'm going to explain. For example, so I saw a post today, and it was of Selena Gomez. And they were talking about how good she looked at the Golden Globes. And mind you, she looked phenomenal. She looked great. Queen ate down. I loved her outfit. I loved her dress. She looked like she had a good time. I liked that Benny let her walk on her own. I think it really shows that, like, hey, just because we're together doesn't mean we always have to be together. I want you to have your moment. I think that's so important. Now, I didn't see this discourse because I don't find, I'm like that's just not the stuff that's exposed to me in my algorithms. I'm getting a lot of news. But someone came up on my timeline and they were like, "Oh yeah, I saw this post." And they were talking about how Selena didn't look like she was sober. People were saying Selena didn't look like she was sober on the red carpet. And to that person, the person I was watching raised, yeah, because she has lupus and she had to be out on a red carpet in a corset in heels. You don't think that's painful? She was probably on whatever she needs to take for her chronic pain illness. Can we please stop pretending we know everything about everybody? And that specific stigma right there is exactly why I will forever believe that the opioid crisis did more harm than good. Because what do you mean? This woman who has been so open and so honest about the things she's going through. Also, this is the state of California. Everybody out there is skiing and doing whatnot. But the second this person, who again has been so open about her health issues, is doing things that would more likely than not be in accordance to her healthcare plan regimen, people want to open their mouths. And again, even if it wasn't, how do you know it wasn't? And like, that's my point. People will be out so quick to like, it's like the T'Challa thing. Where they're like, oh my God, he is so small. He was so this, he was so that. And it turned out, and we know what happened, you know? So it's that concept, but everywhere. And it happens all the time. And it's so awful. And as somebody who literally hears it, when people don't think that it's affecting me because they don't realize that I identify with the groups that are being disrespected, I am disabled no matter how you flip it. Oh, well, you don't look sick. I've been in pain all damn day. You know you're not supposed to exist at all in pain? At all. Like, you're not supposed to have any, like, homeostasis is no pain. That sounds like a foreign concept to me. Like, that does not make sense to me, that normal is no pain, because I don't experience that. There was somebody who came on here a while ago, I don't know, depending on how long y'all have been on TikTok, somebody who came on this app and was like, don't come to the hospital and say your pain is a 20 out of 10. Like, that's not the pain scale. And people read her down, as they should have, because it doesn't, what are you talking about? Like, who are you to tell these people how to express their pain to you? Are you in their bodies? Are you experiencing this pain? It might be a 20 out of 10. Oh, well, what's the worst pain you've ever had? I've had 2 massive clots in both of my legs, and that was like a 13 out of 10. So if I'm telling you 20, know that this is a new high for me. Like, ask follow-up questions. It's your job as a healthcare physician, and instead of that being the case, we are still having medical professionals be taught literally today in medical school, in nursing school, that there are people who are able to withstand more pain. What are you even talking about right now? It is still being taught actively in nursing school that there are certain races of people, particularly black women, have higher tolerances for pain. No. We are all human. What are you even talking about? And those are the kinds of things that like build prejudice. I don't know. I've just been on one today. I'm so sorry to get all preachy, but I'm so upset and so frustrated, and it's just hard to exist like this all the time when the entire world is telling you, when you're seeing it everywhere, like, oh my gosh, God forbid I look like I'm taking my medication. Like, what the hell? Oh my goodness. And it is like, oh my gosh, well, XYZ person is, you know, like using medical cannabis. Like, oh my God, we should judge them. And it's like, do you know that they cleared that with their doctor? Like, you're not in, like, get out of people's health. And like, it just pisses me off. And as a disabled person, I see it so vividly. And as, unfortunately, as an invisibly disabled person, I get the worst of it. Because imagine me trying to sit on the metro in the handicap section when I don't look sick. But I've been panting because I ran to catch this train. There's nowhere else to sit besides the handicap section. And even if there was somewhere else to sit, there isn't. I need to sit in one of these seats. They're the closest ones to the door. I just ran in. I'm going to pass out. I need to grab a water bottle from my bag. And I will get the dirtiest looks on the train. That's actually part of the reason why I wear such low-cut shirts, is so that people can see my port scars and they watch their mouths. It's crazy, the little things I like. Okay, I'm really frustrated. I'm just so frustrated that was like one of the first videos I saw this morning, was like, oh my God, she looked like this. And obviously the person on my timeline was like, hello? But the fact that was even a conversation that was being had is like, could you please just shut up about people you don't know? Please. Please. Gosh. Anytime I run my mouth about somebody on the internet, it's not about said person. It is about whatever they said. I'm never going to directly attack a person for their own freaking whatever, but I'm going to attack their views and clock them on what is ignorance and, like, you know. But there's a way to do that without destroying a person. Also, y'all don't know what a joke is, and it's getting so old so fast. It's getting really old really fast. I put this in the wrong spot, and I'm very upset about it. Okay. I can do two things at once. All right, we'll do a little, read some books in the library. I'll stop preaching at you guys for a second. Oh, well, just kidding. Goblins by M. Jamsiber. The species commonly known as goblin seems to have originated in the forests of the far northeast beyond the Blumere Hills, characterized by their green skin, bright red eyes, and foul smell. Initial encounters with goblins can be frightening for unexperienced travelers. Despite their unsettling appearance, goblins possess. I don't know why my brain wanted to go possesses. Goblins possess an intellectual and emotional capacity akin to humans, and have no trouble learning our customs and languages. The goblins I've met have been rather friendly and amiable, once I've shown that I mean no harm. Unfortunately, centuries of distrust and ill treatment from humans has led many goblins to pursue careers in employ of witches, warlocks, necromancers, and other unsavory types. Define unsavory. Anyway, a traditional goblin diet largely consists of grub meat, typically from the large and juicy grub varieties native to the goblin home forest. On special occasions, goblins will indulge in an item called void mayonnaise, considered perhaps the finest delicacy in all goblin cuisine. Guys, I would kill to be like a David Attenborough style narrator. Like, would kill. Anyway. Note from Gunther. Wow, the library has really become great thanks to your help. Thanks a bunch. I know I'm the best. I feel that way about literally all the things. Okay, ooh. Nice. Take two. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Molly sprinklers. Midnight carp. Did I check the thing? Chat, do y'all remember what the, of course. I know it's a squid day. I gotta go back to Squid Fest. I kind of hate it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, we have another festival towards the end, though. That's gonna be exciting. I have no idea what that is. Anyway, I'm so sorry, chat, for getting a little preachy there. It's so... Disability is very difficult and equally as eye-opening because it truthfully puts you at the bottom rung of the totem pole of society. There's nothing... I'm sorry, guys. I love y'all. And I'm not trying to start the freaking oppression Olympics or anything like that. Definitely not. But I will say this. You're going to be hard-pressed to find somebody more discriminated against than a queer, black, femme-presenting, disabled person. It's gonna be real hard to top that. Particularly here. Anywhere, but even here. And I just think it really changes my perspective on a lot of things. But it also, I think, makes me really, at least I try to be non-judgmental, because I also understand that there's such a learning curve and there's things people really just don't see until they're forced to see it. And that, you know, that's on it being easier to not care and to not pay attention, and like, it is easier to do that. It's significantly easier to not have to care and to not pay attention. But that's not how the world works. I haven't gotten them in so long. Maybe he's mad at me and I haven't gotten them in so long. What are you looking for, Lily? Oh, you haven't gotten the pancakes from Sam? I don't know. I'm just trying to catch up, Jay. Hi, Jay. How are you? Oh, sorry for the Babble Fest, guys. I'm really in my bag today about this. It's just frustrating. no matter what you do, you're still, like, you can be getting everything together, figuring everything out, and somebody still got some nonsense to say. And you're like, I'm like, that's really why I try not to take credence to literally anything anybody says. But it's frustrating to see it when I can empathize with how frustrating that kind of narrative existing must feel. Because it's you know, it's like a sickle cell patient going into the hospital and automatically being labeled an addict or a drug seeker because we have chronic severe pain and we want it to be treated. It's not funny, but it is life. And like, those aren't like semantical things that like sometimes happen. No, those are things that have specifically happened to me. So, oh my gosh. Hello, Jay. Long story short, I have sickle cell anemia. I was babbling about, apparently there's some random Discord about Selena Gomez looking like she was, quote unquote, when I was so high. And, which is a crazy statement in general because it's fuck-ass California. But on the other hand, it's a insane statement because this is somebody who has specifically stated that they have lupus and disease which causes chronic fucking pain. And this bitch had to be out on a red carpet in fucking heels. Maybe she was just taking her meds. Like, and why is it any of your business? Oh, another apple. Oh my gosh, guys. 2 apples, guys. Look at the universe. The universe is looking out because I was crashing out. I needed 3 apples for the community center. That's why I'm so excited right now. Yeah, Jay, literally, how dare anybody ask for the help that they need? God forbid. How dare they get the medical help they deserve and take their medications as prescribed? Oh my goodness. What a criminal. It's just annoying. I don't know. I've been labeled so many things by the medical system based off of, things that have been prescribed to me by medical professionals, and then have nurses who think that they know better because they got told in a fucking ignorant ass class that black women feel pain differently. Are you stupid or are you dumb? Like, and that is a crazy stereotype that has been propagated since probably before eugenics, honestly. And like, you have to understand, like, people believe that. People genuinely believe it, and it sounds ridiculous. Anyway, these are real things. Literally. And suddenly it's healed. Oh my goodness. I have a similar story to this. Yes. Yes! Okay, so it does work now. Okay, so I can go do this with the hay now. Alright, good. So now you can, like, stack. In the community center, you can stack items of different, like, if it has different star ratings, you can still stack them. And it's really interesting because I think they had to fix the glitch on the Switch at first because it didn't work, but now it does. Literally. We went to a new doctor in Sun Lee's Hills. Like, what? What was it? Like, it was not as if I was going to have surgery, but when it's just gone? No, that's literally weird. It's literally weird. And, like, here's one of the things, is, like, you can repair things in your pulmonary system, but particularly with the heart, normally the evidence still stays there. Normally the evidence is still, oh, that's 9. Oh, damn. I'm just still gonna put these 9 wheat in there. No, it's ridiculous. That's actually so ridiculous, Jay. Go get a second opinion. If you have, like, MyChart or, like, an online portal where your medical records are accessed, pull them yourself, pull the images. Literally, it is, oof. Let me tell you, it is rough. But, so I, gosh, it's been like almost a decade now. But, I want to say I was like 19, I was like 20 or 21. Maybe I was 22. In my early 20s, I got really sick. And I ended up in the hospital. And I was in the hospital for literally 3 months. And I caught what is called parvovirus. Here's the thing about parvovirus. Are you not? Okay, so it let me do it with the apples, but it's not letting me do it with the hay, which is so stupid. Fine. Let's do 5. Yeah, I don't want to be broke, but do a little something. Okay, I didn't know humans could get parvo. So they can't, unless you have a severe blood issue, like sickle cell anemia, for example. Like a blood cancer, something's got to be messed up with your blood and or bone marrow for you to get parvo. Humans normally cannot get it. Hi, my name's Kai. I have sickle cell anemia. So I ended up with parvo. Mind you, they didn't figure out I had parvo until I was in the hospital for a month. It took them a month to figure out that I had it. Mind you, 3 weeks in, I literally had to cuss out the doctor because they refused to look at my urine. TMI, I was peeing redder than a stop sign. And like, mind you, they were giving me 4 to 5 units of blood every day because every day I was waking up and my hemoglobin, which is the thing that carries oxygen in your blood, was literally 4, 5, 3. Mind you, the day before, right after I got all the blood, maybe a 7 if I was lucky. Normal hemoglobin, guys, is like 10, 11, 12 in bigger people. Transfusion level hemoglobin is a 7. Okay? The gasp at they can't. So yeah, and while you're in the hospital, you get rotated through hematologists as they're trying to, treat you and do all these different things that can help heal, make you better. So they eventually, finally, through a long series of events, I will eventually tell this story in like a YouTube video form because it's a crazy one. They eventually find out I have parvovirus. And mind you, I've seen a bunch of hematologists. They treat me for parvo. Things start to look like they're getting better. They send me home. I'm home for 3 days. Day 4, I'm back in the ER. Turns out they treated me wrong. Yeah, whatever they were supposed to do for treatment, they mixed up and did wrong. So my parvo was not gone, come back in full force. And mind you, I'm like telling people I'm in pain and they're like, well, you don't have Blink anymore, so that's not possible. Anyway, except I still did. So I went to a different hospital, and to this day, that's the hospital I still go to now. To be fair, at this hospital, I ended up meeting a doctor who changed my life, and the care plan I have now is strictly because of this physician. So I am not saying that there are not good things that didn't come out of this, but I go to a different hospital, I get treated. I'm looking for a hematologist in my area because I just moved back home from college. I didn't have an adult hematologist. It's really weird when you are a sickle cell patient and you transfer from kid care to adult care because you go from being a child with a chronic pain disorder with being a kid in pain, and then the second you turn 18, you're an addict. And I swear to you, it is truthfully that fast. Like, you will go to the hospital as a kid and they're very kind, they're very understanding, and the second you turn 18, all of a sudden you're a drug seeker and an addict, and nothing else has changed. So I'm looking for a hematologist in my area, and I go see a doctor that I'd seen whilst having parvovirus. Again, an illness you cannot have as a human being unless you have something wrong with your blood. Blood disorder or blood cancer, sickle cell anemia. I go see this hematologist. Mind you, at this point, I've been getting donor blood straight for 3 months now. So there's not a lot of my blood floating around, but I'm still looking for a hematologist. He takes one look at my labs and he's like, I don't think you have sickle cell. Excuse me, sir? You don't think I have, mind you, I was in my early 20s, like I said. I'm sorry, sir, you don't think I have the genetic blood disorder I was diagnosed with at birth based off of one lab slide? Please tell me we're joking. It's been a trip, okay? It's been a trip. The life I have lived. I don't know why I forgot to put my lights on, guys. I'm so sorry. It's been all dark for y'all. Is that better? How's that? Sorry. You can see me now. Yeah. Anyway, all that to be said, I've lived a lot of life. And it's been stupid this whole time. Our lips like sugar. All right, now I can see what's going on. Anyway, yeah, so the medical system is crazy, and I very much understand going to one place and them telling you you don't have something, even though at the last place you were at, they told you had it. I very, very much resonate with that experience. What do you mean I don't have this illness I was diagnosed with at birth? Huh? Anyway. It's been a time. It's been a time. I've lived. I always tell y'all. I was like, chat, I've lived a lot of life. And then I'll bust out like a lore story like that, and it's like, I wish I was kidding. Yeah, hi, my name is Kai. I've had parvovirus. Like, whatever. Did I get the milk from the cows? But anyway. Yeah. New lore about me today. Oh, god dang it. Oh my gosh, there's literally everything in space, Morty. Oof. I love that episode of Space. I love that episode of Rick and Morty. It's so funny because he's not wrong. And like, that is truthfully like a scientist's like actual frustration. There's blank in space. I'm gonna need you to take one step back and realize our planet Earth is a rock floating in space. We are in space. Like, okay. All right, I'm gonna stop losing it. Just for now. Just for now. Just for now. Right. But here's the thing, is if you had it as a toddler, oh, well, that can't happen because, so you're just gonna tell me my lived experience didn't happen? Like, who are these people? Like, just because it doesn't fit the stereotype of how the illness normally presents does not mean it's impossible. We are literally humans floating on a rock in space. We are arrogant monkeys. We are the only creatures that evolved on this earth to think that we're smarter than everybody else. And we're the only creatures that pay for this planet. But we're the smartest ones? Miss me with that. Arrogant monkeys. Yeah, because he is dumb. Seeking attention. Because we are. Because we are. What do you mean? Like, it makes me crazy. It makes me crazy the way people are always like, no, we're the top of the food chain. How are we the top of the food chain as the dumbest at the top of the food chain? Also, you put us head to head with anything out in the wild, and unless we make friends with like a big cat or a freaking like, or a big dog or a wolf or something, humans are losing every time. Oh, we're the smartest creatures ever. Whales? We can swim in a whale's veins. Just because we don't speak its language does not mean that that whale is not smarter than us. I don't care. I don't care. Why do you think the freaking orcas, no, that's correct. That is correct. Because the only reason why they have the moniker that they have, quote unquote killer whales, orcas, is because we put them in a box. Humans go crazy in solitary confinement, but we didn't think that would happen to animals? Guys, I'm on a weird soapbox today. Like, it's insane. Don't, yes. Speaking of which, hold on. I got you. Please, let me drop the Discord link in there really fast. That is where you can really interact with me. I'm like I'm trying to do my best to get more active in it. I feel like I'm decently active in it, but I haven't been feeling great recently, so I've been a little less active than I normally am, but we're back on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Let me see. Okay, there it is. Copy link. Alright, this is it. But yeah, no, I'm just like, that's the link. There we go. There we go. And yes, no, I literally like, ooh. Ah! No. I mean, it's like, and I have too many opinions. Chocolate cake. I need to upgrade my house. Ooh, extra luck. Alright, and it was Pierre's birthday? Oh, shit. What did that say? There we go, night markets. Starting tomorrow, a traveling merchant fleet will dock at Pelican Town for the yearly night market. The market starts at 5 p.m. and will port for the next 3 days. Please visit the beach after 5 p.m. to join in the festivities. There's free coffee. No worries, guys. Okay, Jay, that is one of my favorite things, and one of the things you will learn very quickly is a lot of the times when the streams are quiet, I don't take offense, and I will just keep babbling and rambling and ranting, because, like, one of my favorite things and one of the things I really hope for is that you guys are gaming with me. I want to play together. I want us to be able to build that, like, little, like, oh, I'm doing this. Oh my gosh, can you help me with X? Can you help me with Y? It is my favorite thing to do, is to just talk. And like know that y'all are hearing me play and vibing with the energy that I'm providing. Not red cabbage seeds. Summer. Ugh. Whatever. Yeah, I bought it. Straw floor, stone slab, coffee bean. Alright, well we got the freaking red cabbage. So now we know that we'll have that when the time comes. Dang it. No. Ooh, witcher root. Didn't realize that was on the ground, but I'm happy about it. Okay. So I got red cabbage. Who wants something from me? 3 perch. I have to catch them now. And Harvey. Do I have any love gifts for Harvey? Oh, pickles, coffee. Beautiful. Oop. Okay. Let's see. I hope to one day. Oop. Ooh. Okay. Another one of these. It took me a minute to figure out how to join, but I did it. I know it's a little complicated, but I'm glad to have you there. I'm so glad that you enjoyed the vibes. No, I am loud. I am opinionated, and yeah, and I tend to say what I think. And unfortunately, but also fortunately, disability gives me a great perspective. For example, and this is not a drag or I'm not trying to be shady. This is just a good example. A lot of people, you know, like there's always in the anime community, there's like the dub versus sub debate. And I think, for one, overall, that is a stupid fucking debate. Now, if you have specific animes you hate because you think the dub is bad, valid. That's valid. If you hate all dubs, that's ableist. Because what if that's someone's only accessibility to anime? Now, I'm not saying you're an ableist. I'm saying that is an ableist thought that we should unpack together. You know what I mean? Like, and that's all it is. And like literally me and my friend were talking about it earlier today where I was like, yeah, and it's so funny because I never actively like I don't ever want you to feel judged or anything like that. If someone says something and I think, oh, that's kind of odd, I'm going to reflect upon them in that same way. We'll be like, well, I can get why you're saying that, but you know, like, for people who can't have access to it at all, that's probably the only way that they get to experience it. And that brings it out in a different light for somebody who may not have been thinking about it in that way. You, like, because again, at the end of the day, regardless about, like, if you have specific dubs you do not like because they are bad, I think that's valid. I think hating dubs is ableist. Like, and there's no way around that. Now, I think it's an opinion people can unpack and, you know, grow from. And I don't think you're an ableist if you don't like dubs. I just think that there's a reason that we should dig into a little bit more. And let's talk about it, you know? Dub hate is so forced. I truthfully do think dub hate is forced. Like, because what about the people who can't read and watch television at the same time, or who want to watch TV but can't watch it? Like, there's just so many things about television and content that is created to help other people have access to it in some way, shape, or form, and then we get hate on it. Why? Because you don't like exactly how it turned out. Okay, cool. Don't watch it. Scroll away. Especially in this day and age. Like, I mean, it's so dumb. To me, I just pick sub or dub based on which vices I like more. Literally. For me, it just kind of depends on the vibe. Like, for example, Yuri on Ice. Love both the dub and the sub. Watched it in both languages. Why? That anime is good. That anime is good, and the jokes transfer really, really, really well. And the jokes that don't transfer, they nicheify to the country. So they might use more Japanese language or more Japanese terms, or like use a system that works for them to make a joke. But instead of using the Japanese system to make the joke in the dub, they'll use an American system instead, and it makes the joke fit better because it's geared towards the population. Yuri on Ice is one of the best shows that do sub and dub very, very, very well. The jokes can't. Oh, it's so good! It's so good! It's so good! It's so good! I had no notes. I'll give you another one though. Love is War. I hate the dub of Love is War. Why? Because they made it like a game show. They made it cheesy and dorky, but in the sub, it's like a K-drama. Like it's like it's very, but it's like Jimmy Neutron, if it was more specified on like the relationship between Jimmy and Cindy and their friend group, and like less on like random adventures, it would be like Jimmy Neutron if it was like a K-drama and the slow burn was like a little bit more focused on. But again, very K-drama-y. And then, but the English version is just like this like really awful, cheesy, almost like The Bachelor, but like a parody, and a bad parody. It's not good and I don't enjoy it. But that's not because it's in English. It's because I think the way that they translated the show is bad. Like, so yeah, see, like I prefer sub, but my friend is dyslexic, so we only watch dub together, but I need the captions. Like, oh my gosh, because the dub was bad. Because the dub was bad. Love is War dub was actually so bad. But oh my gosh, Love is War in the sub. When I say so bad, I mean I watched one episode in like to catch up because I'd seen 2 seasons. I was like, ooh, I want to watch it while I'm at work. Let me just watch it in English. I did not watch another episode in English. I barely got through the first one. It was awful. But yeah, no, excellent as a sub, so good. Giving like the relationship between the two main characters is very like Jimmy, Cindy, slow burn. It's so cute. I love it. Adorable. No, I really, really, really good show. Love is what, love is what, love is what. But it's bad. The dub was bad. Oh, I was so upset because it's like it felt like a different show. I genuinely was like, what am I even watching? This doesn't feel like the same show I started. I don't see, and like that's the thing about it. Is specific. If you have a specific one-to-one, oh, I watched this, didn't like it. No notes. That's valid. If you don't have a specific, oh, I watched this and didn't like it, and you're just like, no, all the translations are bad, that's just untrue. That's A, a generalization, and B, just actually incorrect. Wrong. Untrue. It's just not right. It's just not right. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's okay. Ooh, recommend My Happy Marriage. I've never seen it. I'll definitely check it out. Right now I'm watching, ooh, my friends got me on this K-drama, It's Okay Not to Be Okay, and let me tell you, I am obsessed with it. It's so good. It's so good. I saw Squid Games has a season 2. I don't know. I've been on my Netflix protest for a while, so I'm not sure if I'm going to watch that or not. But My Happy Marriage, I'll take a gander and see what it's about. I'm so weird about anime because, like, I can't watch something that's, like, super popular because, and it's not because I don't want to, it's because my brain does this thing where I absorb a lot of information. I read really fast. I listen to lots of podcasts and news. Like, I like to have multiple sources of media playing at all times. It's really nice. The downfall of this is sometimes I can fall privy to thinking other people's opinions are mine when they're not, and that's really difficult. And it's not because I want to, it's because I have borderline personality disorder. We are mentally ill, okay? Borderline personality disorder. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I haven't finished it yet, no spoilers. They're living in the house together. We just got to the part, where are we? Oh. Yes, gotta love it. Oh my gosh. And so because with borderline personality disorder, sometimes you can be, I don't want to say easily influenced, but sometimes the want to kind of like not make waves will shape the way I make an opinion. And so if I'm not like trying to rock the boat, or I don't want to like upset anybody, or I don't want to like whatever XYZ to whatever group of people introduced me to a thing, it makes it a lot harder for me to get into something if I'm worried about like fielding my view of it. Now, on the other hand of this, yes, beauty folks unite. The other hand of this, I love watching new television, but I struggle to watch new television alone because I struggle. Not all people with BPD experience this, but I experience this thing called hyper empathy. It is awful. It is not a good time. No, everything about it is awful. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, hyper empathy is great. It's like a superpower. It sucks, and I hate it here. Hyper empathy means that literally when someone like breaks a limb in a show, I can feel it. I will literally get phantom pain in my body. If someone gets like really embarrassed on in show, like if they're like the secondhand embarrassment I will feel, it's so real. Like it feels like whatever happened to the character happened to me. Like if I don't like, and especially if a show really starts to suck me in, if I'm not watching it with somebody who can like laugh, pull me out of like the space I'm in, and like make a joke that makes me feel grounded in reality, I will get so wrapped up in something I can very easily lose myself in a show, which can be great depending on the kind of show it is. So I'm very cautious to watch things, not all new things alone. No, because literally, okay, no, happy. My happy marriage, I don't think has gotten a lot of discussion. I barely see anything about it. I haven't heard anything about it, so my happy marriage is good to go. I haven't seen or heard anything about it, so that's a win, and I will definitely check it out. No, but like literally, why do I have to turn off the show if it's embarrassing me? Because it feels like it's happening to me. I will literally be like having like my heart will be racing, like I will be breathing, like I'm actually like red in the face, like I feel like I need to run away. Hyper empathy is a curse. Oh my gosh, Kitlin Solstice, love that. Welcome in, glad to have you here. Hyper empathy is chaos and painful all together when we get lost in the show, depending the context. Exactly. Every now and again, hyper empathy can be great if the show has a really fun like ending, but let's be real, it's 2024, and like most things are actually good and interesting to watch, have really dramatic, sad, complex endings, which is not a good feeling to get like lost in and you think about it for days. Literally, Jay, for days. Like, why did that happen to me? And then you're like, nope, that wasn't me. It was just a show. But it feels like it happened to you. It's a curse. Okay. Like, no one will convince me otherwise. All right, we're gonna give Harvey these grapes. I'm gonna sell the boots and the bone sword. Sorry, I've got my light is in the way. I'm trying to see. Okay, no, just the 2 bone swords and the coffee. Okay. It's awful. And the worst part is I want to watch new content. I want to watch new television. I want to enjoy stuff that's, that's new. But like something like Squid Game, I could not watch that in my house by myself. Are you joking me? Alone? Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Hi, Sebastian. How are you? Oh my gosh. You're fixing your motorcycle? That's crazy. Oh my gosh, literally, Jay, I both hate and love that we can connect about this. Like, it's so nice to know that I'm not alone, but like, it's also like, damn, I'm so mad that anybody else has to go through this. Yo, one of the worst times, and like one of the, not the first times I remember experiencing hyper empathy, but like one of the worst times I experienced it in youth. I watched the movie World War Z, the one with the one with Will Smith in it. And I watched it alone in my mom's room, door closed. And like when the movie ended, like the whole world was silent. Like I had like one of the windows, this was like a summer day. Like one of the windows in my mom's bedroom was cracked, and like you could normally like hear like the traffic behind, like in the window. It was like silent, like you could hear a freaking pin drop. Mind you, the end of that movie, you know how the movie ends, like right before it's all happy ending, oh my gosh, like the cure worked, blah 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 blah. Right before that, we do everyone we care about. Oh my goodness, I walked out of that room so shook. Like I literally walked out of the room like, oh my gosh, I'm the only man on earth, I'm the only person here, I hope my cat is okay. Like walked out like I was ready to be in World War freaking Z. Like, oh my gosh. No, not World War Z. I am legend. I am legend. I am legend. I am legend. Either way, still zombies, like still the same concept, just I am legend, not World War Z. Specifically when you can read your friend's thoughts through technology, like you're right next to literally Kitlin Solstice. First of all, that is such an interesting name, Kitlin. Like I am obsessed with that, and like, but it also, I'm black, so it also reminds me of chitlin. So I'm having just like a weird like diaspora moment, because I'm like, oh, that's really cute. Like I love Kitlin, but then my brain's like, haha, chitlins, and like it happens every time. So like that's why I kind of keep tripping on your name, because my brain has done this every single time I've gone to read it. Oh no, you can't watch that, immediately start crying. Circuit zombies for me on like a visceral level. See, I'm a monster girly. Like I'm a monster. Okay, so you know how there's furries? I am not one of those, but I am a monster lover. If y'all picking up what I'm putting down, I'm a monster lover. Now here's the thing: is I'm not one, but I respect furries because werewolves. Are those monsters or you know what I mean? So we respect the community. Monster lovers are adjacent because like a lot of monsters kind of fall into that possibly animalistic category. Possibly, I said. Anyway, um, Kit, I might call you. I might call you that. It is a little bit easier. LOL mood. Kaz, stop. Look, I'm always gonna be honest. Okay, wait. I forgot Sebastian was on the screen. Let's talk about Sebastian for just a second. We'll come right back to this conversation. But oh my gosh, it was so awful. I literally thought the whole world had like dissipated in the time span of me watching this movie. What was I going about? Why was I talking about monster lovers? Just that we respect them, I guess. We respect them here. And we respect monster lovers here. It's a safe space. Oh. The zombies. No, but yeah, because I'm a monster lover. So, like, zombies are... Look, there's some hot zombies, okay? There's been some hot zombies. There's some hot ghosts. There's some hot werewolves. I'm a hot vampire. You know, we got... I did not do the Hear Me Out cake because you know how, like, people were putting, like, Kovu and, like, Sully and, like, no, my Hear Me Outs, y'all be clutching your pearls. Y'all will be pearls clutched. We can't. We can't. The number 8. Okay. Oh, ooh, the number 8. Ooh, are we like the number 8? Like someone said the number 8 was like a Hear Me Out. Also, that's not a Hear Me Out. I 100% agree. Smash Raw. Next question. Okay, hello, Kesha. Hi, Sebastian. What? You haven't seen my motorcycle before? I guess I haven't shown it to you. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Oof. 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 Oh my gosh, okay. Supernatural is my fave. Oh, warm. Sometimes after sundown, I make the long ride out of Stardew Valley. There's nothing else like it, blazing along the empty stretch of the road towards the faint city glow. Once I've saved up enough money, I'm gonna head out on my own to the city and beyond. Just me and my bike, and then you'll come back here because you realize the big city isn't all it cracked up to be. There we go. Oil's changed. Hey, maybe I'll take you for a ride someday. That sounds fun. Obviously, I'm not saying anything else. Great. Okay, let's see. The number 8. Supernatural is my fave. Oh, Warm Bodies. That's a zombie movie I can watch. Oh, I love... Okay, so I love Supernatural. I didn't watch all of Supernatural, but I've seen a nice chunk of Supernatural. Loved Warm Bodies. I actually saw... Oh my goodness. My gosh. Yes, I'm gonna put it on their cake. I cannot believe someone would actually put 8 on their cake. Warm Bodies was a trip kit. I actually really liked Warm Bodies. I did see it in theaters. I love an actual like good Romeo and Juliet retelling, and I think to use the idea of a human like an interspecies relationship to portray the Romeo and Juliet concept, iconic chef's kiss. The slow talking though, I think could have made anybody crazy. I understand it was a stylized choice, and like obviously they were like, okay, his talking has got to get a little bit faster as he starts to understand and like remember more of himself. Are you kidding? 2 o'clock? Where's this crocus at? We don't grab that crocus. Oh my gosh, chat. Thank you so much for just letting me be a rambler. It has been such a weird day with the Selena Gomez thing and just like letting me just like babble and rant about how humans are arrogant monkeys and like this it's about to be wild. It's about to be wild out here. Also, chat, please on the just in case that the streaming service, like everything goes a kaput on and the Supreme Court decides we don't deserve to have freedom of speech, in the place on my profile that has all of the extra information, you can find those links to places like the red play place and the purple play place. Because just because this app may or may not be as awesome anymore, does not mean I will be stopping streaming. And like, I think it's so interesting because while a lot of the internet is freaking out, and rightfully so, if you are one of those people making fun of people on TikTok being upset and to be like, oh, they have to get a real job, I need you to look at yourself in the mirror and realize you are a part of the fucking problem. TikTok is one of the first few ways American society has been able to actually capitalize and live and experience what is the American dream, gain in on the dollar by being in small businesses, get themselves acting roles, get themselves into positions of power, being on the red carpet, XYZ, becoming pop stars, all of that made possible through this effing app. I mean, we had 2 drag queens that started out on this app. Sugar and Spice, 2 of my fave queens, started out on this app. Freaking Adore Delano goes live all the time as a wonderful pop star who got her start, yes, on Drag Race, but also makes such amazing pop queen trans content now, and it's amazing. It's iconic. However, like, all of these people have built lives and built businesses, and they're going to go other places and go other platforms, but you're really messed up if you think it's cool to be laughing at these people. You wouldn't laugh at your friend if they got fired for no reason. That's what's happening. Like, what? Literally, what road are you talking about? You cannot leave Stardew Valley. There's a war with Kotora outside, Sebastian. First of all, Jay, not a war with Kotora. First of all, the bus is broken down. It's blocking the road. You couldn't leave if you wanted to. Kid, I enjoyed it. It was cute. It was just trippy because he was so confused for most of the time, right? Crocus, no, I got the Crocus. Thanks for the help. Sugar and Spice were so chaotic. They were very chaotic, but they were iconic queens. I loved them so much. Voila, my newest creation is a deluxe 4-poster bed, crafted from the finest local hardwood. Robin, what's the point of the 4 posts? It seems like an inefficient use of materials. Are you for real? It's called beauty, bud. You know that. You know that thing that most people find enjoyable? Ooh. 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 I see your point, but we can't let that outweigh the utility and efficiency. I see your point, but we can't let that outweigh the utility and efficiency. Oh, my bad. I put my headphones in my, Oh my gosh, not the link for the purple place might be broken. Thank you so much, Kit. I will definitely give that a gander. But yeah, no, you guys, my stream schedule will stay the same. Nothing will change, and I will probably start posting little shorts on, well, I will be posting more shorts on YouTube. However, I will also, I don't like Instagram. Y'all not gonna catch me on the gram. So, dig out your pride, figure out your nonsense, and go ahead and download Snapchat. That is an app I will use. I'm gonna stop yapping now and play my game. Your laughing comment are contagious. Hey, that's what I'm here for. I'm a little oh my gosh. Yappers are the modern day philosophers, and I will hear nothing else. One of, like, Christina on, she's great. She's one of the, she said that first. It's a quote I'm definitely stealing from her, but she was right. Yappers are the modern day philosophers, because what is philosophy if not yapping and pontificating on the human experience? So y'all need to give yappers more credit, because philosophers have helped build and shape society and nations by just being willing to to express their thoughts out loud and communicate with society. I love to yap, and guys, I wanted to do this forever. I wanted to stream my entire life. Sweep of the sleep receptacle. Insane that they're arguing over a bed right now. You know, sometimes it feels like you're being deliberately obtuse just to irritate me. Is that what you're doing? Not them. Not them actually fighting right now. Hey. Hey, Kesha. Come in. Check this out. It's the bed I was able to make thanks to all the wood you gathered. It looks amazing. So, what do you think? The aesthetics are perfect. Yeah. Well, if anyone needs me, I'll be in the doghouse. Yeah. You ever do a Persona stream? I have not, and Ben, look, I think, you know what? Let me, okay. And Ben, don't let me forget, because I need to actually drop the, okay, all right. Actually, how many? We got 6 viewers right now. For those of you guys who will probably be in my stream tomorrow, I'm normally Thursday. I let like the Discord decide. Have you guys heard of Persona 5? How would you feel about a Persona 5 stream tomorrow? Let me know. We could also do Mario Wonder. We could play Mario Kart Live. We could do Baldur's Gate, God of War Ragnarok. I do also have a PS5, so we have options. Normally I do a little poll, and I'll still probably put a poll up, but I'm just gonna drop a bunch of games and let people choose. I will make sure that Persona 5 is on there. But look at this, and bet if we don't get a lot of like good results, then I'm gonna pick Persona anyway. And yes, Demetrius, you are in the doghouse. You locked in the doghouse for the time being. Now that I have a prototype, I can start selling them in the shop. Hey, these might look good in your place, Kesha. What do you say? Can we pencil you in for a half dozen? Mom! Gosh, this game is so good. And you see, that's what I mean about building friendships. That's like, this is, what did I come in here for? It's someone's birthday, but it's, oh, I'm just in her house still. I guess they couldn't have it be like I wasn't in her house anymore. That would be a weird continuity issue. Okay, so we're gonna go find Harvey and maybe give him this crocus. No, we'll give him the grapes. Dang, and then I gotta go do the birthday thing. I'm missing a train. Fine. All right, let's two. If it's another winter, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, good. All right, guess we're going. Yeah. Oh. To the train. It could have been. You ever do a Persona Kids? I'm down for whatever. Oh my gosh. Kit, I forgot to ask, do you like video games? And if you do, what is your favorite video game? My grandma really hates to see me. I'm not sure why. Good to know. Anybody who's new, Jay, you too, what is your favorite video game? If it's Stardew Valley, who is your least favorite NPC? If it's not Stardew Valley, what's your favorite video game? I want to know. No, the train. Oh, is he in there because it's cold? Like, normally the train drops something. All of us would have trained not to drop nothing. That's crazy. Sebastian and Elliot for your Stardew. Oh my god, those are your least favorite NPCs? I understand Elliot. I do understand everyone's disdain for Elliot. I love Elliot. I think he's just kind of like, Elliot gives bi husband energy. Elliot is like a Fabio bi husband. And so I love Elliot. And I also love Sebastian because I love me an emo boy. But I do understand like general disdain for Sebastian because he's kind of a jerk off. Pokemon Emerald, Harvest Moon, Animal Parade, Tales of Zila 2. Oh no, they're your faves. Your least favorite is Shane and Alex. Shane deserves more credit. Shane is struggling. He's having a hard time. No, I do understand the Shane hate. I come from a very long line of alcoholics, so I find it very easy to sympathize for an alcoholic, just because I've been doing it my whole life. Dang, where is the flip? That was not worth it. Shoot. Okay, leprechaun shoes. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Ooh, you're a game collector, so it's hard to pick one. He does. Oh, okay. What kind of games do you like to collect? My favorite games. I'm like a big Mario girl. Like here. That's actually so embarrassing. Not one of those games was not a non-Mario game. Someone read me for Bill. Oh, my are kicking in. I can tell because my body is starting to hurt less. And like that's the thing is like, oh my gosh, she's probably feeling a little bit better. You know, her posture's probably a little bit better. She's feeling good. And then she got to go on the internet and see all these people being like, you look high. Well, you know, guess what? I got to take my freaking medication. So I don't know what to tell you. Ugh. Oh my gosh, you know what's crazy? Okay, ditto. I'm not a fan of Pokemon here. I do really like Pokemon. I've played Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and no, I played Pokemon Violet, Pokemon Sword, no, well, technically Shield, Pokemon Moon, and so I got into Pokemon later. I played the Legend of Zelda games, so I loved, you know, like Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild. I did play also a little bit of Skyward Sword, which was fun. I did not beat that, and I played Skyward Sword on my Switch, just so that I did not play it when it originally released. I did have a gift for Harvey. It didn't work out. Is this going to go in the museum? Slay. Oh, I can go sell the shoes really fast. Let me go sell... what about these? We're selling... We'll keep one pair because it's cute, but like... Yeah. Am I gonna sell? I'm. Stop! Not take your gabapentin. Why did I literally get a refill for mine today? That's so funny and like. Rude. Rude. I actually feel so dragged right now, and like. You didn't do anything. I'm like, damn. Damn, not the gabapentin twinsies. A good medication. A good medication. Oh my gosh. I just missed the story. I loved the Story Train episode of Rick and Morty. One of my LOL chronic pain for life, apparently. Literally. Apparently, right? And every time they say that, like, oh, by the way... You're not supposed to, like, oh, homeostasis is, you're not supposed to spend every day in pain. What are you talking about? Like, the first time somebody said that to me, I thought I was being punked, and I was, like, pissed off. I was like, what do you mean? What are you actually saying to me right now? Huh? I was like, what did I open this for? Get rid of... Story Train, story. And like they did a whole ad. Why didn't y'all just make the train? Y'all could have made so much money. I wanted to buy the train. I literally, it was in the middle of the pandemic. I will never forget because I went online to try to buy the damn train. I literally did. I was prepared to spend easily $300 on a glowing train that spun in a circle. Like genuinely I was, and I just cannot believe like Cartoon Network just didn't, like Adult Swim particularly, didn't take that cash grab opportunity. It was in front of their face. Oh my gosh. Ooh, Zelda Wind Waker is so good. I've never played Wind Waker. Not that I think it's a bad game. I've just never played it. I didn't grow up with... I think Wind Waker is actually one of the games that you can play now on, that's like emulated in one of the Switch behind the... Ooh, finally, no more ice. Love that. Love it. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Ooh, yes. And that's a level up. Ooh. Not an ice pip. It's so interesting that you say that. I don't have a gallbladder. That's the organ. I also don't have tonsils or adenoids. I got those removed when I was in the 2nd grade. Yeah, so before my chronic illness started flaring up and going crazy, I had still experienced my first major surgery before the age of 10. Shit, before the age of 9? 8? How old was I? I was 7. Maybe 8. Yeah. And then, ironically enough, with my gallbladder, I spent, you know, like 4 years pretty much vomiting after any meal that was even remotely oily, hating my life and experiencing severe stomach cramping that literally feels like you're shot by a gun. I have sickle cell anemia, guys, and gallbladder pain is still some of the worst pain I've ever experienced in my existence, specifically. And again, chronic pain disorder, blood disorder. So yeah, that's nothing to play about. And so when I was in the hospital, I was telling them I didn't feel good, something was wrong with me. They were just trying to get me out of the hospital. I had literally just clocked a fever, mind you. Anything, 99, anything for me is kind of worrisome, but like 99.9, anything that's about to be 100 is liable to keep me in the hospital for at least another hour, at least another freaking 24 hours of observation. So I clock a fever. They decide to send me home anyway. I feel god awful. There's something wrong with me. I don't feel good. I know something's wrong with me. So that same day, I go back to the ER. Why was that next day? Why was I in emergency surgery? The literal next day for my gallbladder removal. Because it was so inflamed and so large, they didn't understand how nobody had caught it before then. My gallbladder, your gallbladder is supposed to be like the size of your thumb. My gallbladder was easily, because it had so many gallstones in it, were then surrounded and coated in blood clots, because like that's your body sometimes dumps extra blood cells there. My gallbladder was damn near the size of my fist. Yeah. And they wanted to tell me I was fine. Yeah, our medical care system is absolutely garbage, bonkers, horrible. And I will take any moment on any platform to discuss how awful it is any day of the week. Because what do you mean? Some of my worst trauma comes from medical professionals. Yes, I have to thank for the freaking wizard. Okay, let me... Oh, we're so close. Unless I don't... No, we gotta go. No, we're not gonna make it. It's fine. Yep. Let's see. Jokes on my appendicitis happening at me at 12. Finally, that's the recipe I've been dying for forever. I have a Wii and collect game. I have a Wii and I collect GameCube, Wii games, PS3, DS, Game Boy, and PS2. Oh, Jay, that is so cool. I want a new Wii so bad. I had a Wii. I ended up getting storage ward. It's a whole thing. I can't believe that kind of thing is legal. We'll skip it for now. It's a whole conversation for another time. My mother ended up getting a new Wii, but I really, really, really want to play Super Paper Mario, and I need a Wii to do that. I want one so bad. Kit, when I was 7, I got my tonsils and adenoids were removed. Mood, saying my appendix ruptured. Dang, it turned into peritonitis and formed a bubble around the infection at 12. Yikes. Foster care doctors told my foster parent she's just trying to get out of school. Kit. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have a story for you guys. I know it's been story central today. Heavy lore episode, guys. Heavy lore stream. Oh my god, I will have to do that. I'm definitely gonna do that because I know like you can do like Facebook Marketplace and sometimes mail order, eBay. Not 25. Other. So in the 4th grade, I had gotten in a little bit of trouble. There were kids in my school who were flexing that we were poor, we didn't have lots of school supplies, and I was a little sticky figures in the 4th grade. I got in huge trouble. It was like a whole scandal. Like it was kind of crazy because it took them a really long time to catch me, and like the only reason why I got caught is because I ended up lending somebody a mechanical pencil. It was a whole thing. I probably could have gotten away with it anyway. But like, I mean, it was like a scandal. I mean, like the teachers was having us turn the desks around, because they couldn't figure out who was doing it, and I was still getting away with it. It was crazy. It was bad. I was a bad kid. Okay, don't be like me. So after I ended up getting caught and getting in trouble, mama, this was back in the day. Okay, so the things that I wouldn't condone as a parent occurred. It was bad. I was in trouble. And I wasn't allowed to watch TV. I couldn't do anything. It was literally like, go to school, come home. You're not allowed to exist anywhere. Maybe read a book. 5 misdiagnoses later, and they finally decided it needed to be removed. LMAO, now I'm no broken reproductively. Damn, kid. I'm also a 90s kid, born in 1986. Dang, slay. So, welcome to 90s kids, okay? 90s kids, 90s babies to the front, all right? Um, so it is actually the running gag that my stream does not know how old I am. They're guess, so I like to keep the stream guessing. So feel free to drop your guess as to how old you think I am. I love hearing it. Here, I'll give you like a good look. Literally, if I don't laugh, I'll cry because I literally same. So, got in trouble, little sticky fingers, whatever. I started getting really sick. When I say really sick, I mean every single day. I was going to the clinic. I was having a slight fever. I couldn't keep up. Couldn't keep up in line with the students. I was having a hard time breathing, and I was getting winded walking from class to class, and so. It progressively got worse and worse. So I ended up I would go to the nurse and I would go home early. I went home early every single day for literally 3-4 fucking weeks. My mother did not take me to the doctor. She thought the same thing. Oh, well, you got in trouble last month, so you're just trying to get out of your punishment. No, something was wrong with me. So, mind you, I was really close with my nurse. However, so this day I get to school. And that day I woke up, I remember, I'll never forget, I woke up, I went to fold my comforter, because that's just how we made our beds in the morning. The comforters were too big to fold on the beds nicely, to put on the beds, out nicely. We were young, so it was just faster for us to fold them. I got winded trying to fold the comforter. I had to take 2 breaks folding a comforter. Mind you, I'm in the 4th grade. My mother gives me this whole lecture, and she had to drive me to school because I was in Challenge 24, which was an early morning club. And so there was she just had to drop me off at school early that day. She was like, you're not coming home early. You're staying there the whole time. There's nothing wrong with you. Stop being ridiculous. Okay. So I go to Challenge 24. I watch the announcements. I have my violin in my hand. This is important. I'm walking down the hallway to get to my classroom after the morning announcements, because it was that's how it worked. So after the club, you just go to your class afterwards. So I'm walking down the hallway, and I feel like I heard somebody call my name. So as I'm walking down, I feel like I hear somebody call my name. I stop. I go to turn around. That's it. Flat on the ground. No, I chose to learn the violin. We'll get it. I chose to. But I only did violin for 4th grade. The second I could play an actual instrument in 5th grade, I switched over, played clarinet. In 6th grade, I was the only one who retained any information from the 5th grade year about playing clarinet. And so instead of punishing me, my music teacher was like, oh my gosh, here's a challenge. And then he gave me a bass clarinet. And then I had my first bass clarinet solo ever in 7th grade when I walked into 7th grade band. And she said, what do you play? And I said, bass clarinet. And she said, you play bass clarinet, 7th grade. And I said, yes. And she made sure to nurture that love. And then I marched tenor saxophone. But bass clarinet was my first love. I actually play quite a few instruments. I can play guitar, bass guitar, clarinet, saxophone, tenor saxophone, flute a little bit. I dabble a little bit in French horn, piano, technically ocarina. Anyway, So hallway, hear my name, turned around, fall flat. I pass out in the hallway, flat on my back. Thank God I had my violin, because I was maybe 40 pounds soaking wet. At the time I was a small kid, and so I don't think anybody would have heard me fall had my violin case not been with me. I have no idea when, who, how they found me. All I remember was feeling like I was floating. Waking up, looking up at the ceiling, and I was thinking I had died. Mind you, again, this is the 4th grade. I was like, oh, I thought I died. Then I kind of start coming to, and I realize I'm still in the school, and I'm being carried to the nurse's office. Of course, the nurse that's normally there, again, mind you, like I said, I had been getting sick every single day that month, and been getting sent home early every single day. We had a substitute nurse that day because, of course, why not? So the paramedics get called, and it felt like I was surrounded by people doing all of my levels and stuff. It was crazy. They decide that the paramedics aren't going to take me to the hospital because in ambulance, and this is an expensive taxi. My stepdad picks me up. Literally, brains are like, how did I get here? Literally. So stepdad picks me up and he is like driving. He hits on light and he's like, oh, I'm just going to turn here instead, go around. He gets pulled over for evading the light. Now he's being questioned by a cop. Mind you, I'm literally like limp dying, like in the back seat, pale skin, like barely talking. Like I'm actually dying in the back seat. And the cop like is being super extra because black, and he looks in the back seat and he sees my violin case. And you know, back in the day, violin cases used to hold lots of sketchy things. And so then the the cop was like, what's in the violin case? Mind you, there's the 4th grade girl in the back seat next to the violin case, and he looks at the cop like they're the dumbest cop ever, and he's like, her violin. Can we go? I am taking her to the hospital. Anyway, to make a long wait, because there's a lot more happens. My mom has to cuss out the whole ER staff. I end up getting in an MRI and having the worst migraine ever. I end up asking if I can watch them prick my vein, which freaks out all the doctors and the nurses because most people don't want to watch. It was a whole thing. It was a whole experience. But pretty much, I passed out because sickle cell, and I had to get 4 units of blood put into my body. And mind you, again, I was a little 4th grader. You know how much 4 units of blood is? That's a whole person. At my size, at that age, it was a whole person. I was on my way out the door of life. My mom felt needless to say, after spending, I think I spent like a week in the hospital. Now I was like 2 weeks in the hospital. Needless to say, after that, my mother ended my grounding. I was no longer grounded. I was no longer on punishment because she felt really bad for ignoring me, complaining about being sick for a month. Why? Like, at some point, you gotta really, like, kids don't learn to be malicious. Maliciousness is taught. Like, ugh. The thing, people not treating kids like little people makes me insane. Like, someone posted on TikTok and they're like, oh my gosh, like, I love it when, like, babies wear glasses. And, like, I do think that there's 2 things that can be true at once. Yes, babies in glasses are adorable. I love that. However, oh my gosh, they're so cute. They're just like, they makes them look like little people. So what do you view children as, if that is what you are liking a child in glasses to? When children are small people. I was an educator, so like the way that people do not respect that children have autonomy, have feelings, have emotions, and can speak for themselves in whichever way that makes them comfortable, like it makes me crazy. Babies being forced to adjust to hearing aids at super young, like literally, they're so overwhelmed. They are so overwhelmed. They are not excited. They give them that choice when they can articulate what the choice is. Oh, it might be a lot harder for them, and blah, blah. It still deserves to be their choice. Like, oof. Like let's talk geodes. Anytime you can give a child autonomy, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Yeah, someone found me sick. Thanks, Linus. It's okay. This is great. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh. Why do you hate her? Because she took you away from me. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you, Kit. I literally I didn't even see that. I was like, artifact spot? Where are you talking about? Right there. Because you took you. Oh, I left it in the mines. No, it's okay. I feel the same way. Love me some Rick and Morty. Oh, also, one of the fun, like, random things about me as we're, introducing my random ass psychobabble concepts to people is okay. So you know how we scale? Everything's a scale. Humans measure things, all the time in very specific ways and very specific. Normally we have, like, the low end and then the high end, and like measure at 0, and then we've got extremities, right? And that everything is on a spectrum, light, numbers, whatever the hell. So explain to me why when it comes to sexuality, we assume all humans exist on one end of the spectrum or the other, when the assumption should be that most humans are bisexual, pansexual, and then there are outliers, you know. And I'm not saying that doesn't mean that super gay people exist, super straight people exist. They all exist. What I'm saying is, I assume everybody is bisexual until told otherwise, because why wouldn't you? Genuinely, why wouldn't you? No, think about this. Why do we assume that when we meet somebody that they exist on one extreme of the spectrum or the other, when the assumption should be, oh, hey, they probably like both, and then we'll trickle it down. Also, I believe deeply, truly, and intrinsically, so many more humans are bisexual than they would ever say out loud. And because society has stigmatized it so much, it's insane. Because the way that women care about each other, there like all of the girls in the world who recognize that Elphaba and Galinda's relationship is very will have not clucked and compared that to the very homoerotic experience they had with their closest girlfriend in high school, and now that they don't talk, and even though they never officially dated, that friendship ending hurts more than a lot of their actual breakups. Denial is a river in Egypt. Y'all both were gay. Because society literally tries to be black and white when we're all shades of wheat. Literally. Sorry, my alarm went off, which means it's blood thinner time. And one thing I like to do is be transparent about my illness. Woo. And so I try not to ignore my alarms even though they bug me. Yum. Okay. Oh, grab my tools. Alright, what do we have room for? My alarm that made me literally pulls you as some cat taking treats literally every time, and it's insane. Oof. Come on. Oh, mixed seeds. Lame. It's fine. Literally. Nope, so I just took my little blood thinner. Gotta love it here, chat. What would you do if you didn't take a blood thinner? Well, what has happened... Did I forget my watering can? No, it's right there. What has happened in times past is I will have a giant, life-threatening blood clot form in a major vein in my leg that will grow and grow and grow, and it starts off small, and then all of a sudden I can't walk. And that's the life of a disabled person. Clean it up. Yeah. Oh yeah, thrombus, deep vein thrombosis. I know her well. Yup, thrombosis, kitty. Mm-hmm. And I will say that, Kitty, you are also one of the very, not, I would say few people, one of the very few people who get, like, who are close in their guess of my age range. I did see your guess. You are close-ish. You're not wrong. You know what I mean? Close. What? Mines. Not, oh, I just didn't see it. Oh my god, your dad keeps bees. How's your dad? He's obviously beekeeping age. I don't know. I think it's kind of sweet. Summer, I want your dad. Oh, really? I love Rick and Morty, guys. I really do. It's a sickness. It's a sickness. Not them falling asleep while I'm sitting down. Literally, having my legs fall asleep is some of the most... Like, you're so inconsiderate, body. Like, how dare you? I'm just trying to lay you. Come on. Ugh. Okay. And then we'll put one milk. I can't wait to have a fridge. I really want to upgrade the house. Let's see. What do I need? Oh. Ooh, bad basket. Not the bad basket episode. 3111. How many oak resins do I have? That doesn't seem like, because you'd be making the money. 3, we might do 1. People look at me like I'm nuts when I refer to my appendix trying to off me as an assassination attempt. I mean, I feel like when you have chronic pain, like, literally, okay, when you have, like, if you don't laugh or make jokes about the situations, especially when you have, like, lots of health issues, if you don't laugh, you will actually fucking cry. Like, for example, I get this procedure done. It's called apheresis. I like to call it a human oil change because it makes it more lighthearted and fun. But what apheresis is they literally stab me in my robot veins. It's 2 sides. They stab me in this cute little thing right here. Right? You see where the scar is? So that's where my port was. I got 1 port. They implanted it. It gave me staph. They had to take it out. I got a PICC line. Had to get the staph treated. Then they took the PICC line out, and then they were like, "Do you want your ports back?" Yes, I do. Put that back in my chest. Yes, they may have given me staph, but also I got the best medical care ever without having to get ripped to my arms. Anyway, so they stabbed me in the things. They take 2 needles, and one of the sides, they pull the blood out of my body, they spin it up in this big machine, they trash the red blood cells, they give me back my white blood cells, my platelets, and my plasma, and then I get 6 to 8 units of donor blood. And I do this every month for quality of life. And it is called apheresis. However, human oil change is a lot more fun. So, when I say, I get it. Look, my gallbladder literally failed an assassination attempt as well. Like, look, my body been trying to kill me my whole life. So, waves and apheresis. Thank you for donating plasma, though. Like, anybody who donates, thank you so much. Like, it actually, like, you are helping save people and help you, and you are helping give people literally like me quality of life. Literally people like me every single day. So when I say thank you so much, like, I literally have, like, hosted 2 blood drives in my adult life, and they were both wonderful, and it is some of the most fulfilling work I've ever gotten to do. I loved it. And yeah, and I have sickle cell anemia, so it is crazy to be able to participate in a blood drive, especially when I've never been able to give blood, but I've benefited so much from getting it, and I will never be able to give blood. So it's nice to be able to, like, vocalize at least thanks or do something to give back to a community that's done so much for me. Oh, I can't see your username. It just looks like a couple of pictures. But thank you so much. I'm trying to be positive. I appreciate your your support. I wish I could see your username. I'm gonna call you black and white because it's giving me like an emoji. It's like I can't tell. It looks like you're like wearing like a white shirt, but then you've got like a little ninja guy. I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. Radius. Increase attack by 10%. Yep. And then we're gonna go ahead and drop. Like little cards. Okay. Bug scientist. Ooh, okay, I gotta sell some rings. We got some bobbers. Oh, Ooh, one fire quartz to stay. Where's the spoon? Did I leave the spoon in the mines? Void essence. That needs to go to the wizard. Sell everything else? Yes. And I think there's a birthday today. I think it's Willie's birthday. So I guess we're keeping the fish and selling the fruit. Is there any idea? Having a grandson? A vat of acid? Are you dying of dementia? He is so mean to Rick in this episode. It's so funny. It was pre-ruined. Kind of cool. I guess I didn't. Alright. Can't hurt me. Proves my point. No. Let me drunk. They're so mean to each other. Yo, yeah, you can call me, you can just call me Ninja. It's a ninja emoji, and you inspire more people than you know. Oh, thank you, Ninja. You should try to buy a dresser for clothing. Literally, I need to buy a dresser for clothing so bad. Kit, we're working on it. Ninja, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And, like, truthfully, I don't know, and it's, like, one of those things where I have spent my whole life, and I truthfully do mean my entire life, wanting to do what I'm doing now. I have wanted to stream since I was watching like Jackie Ina's early videos, Kingsley's early videos, Trey Melvin's early videos. Like I wanted to stream and just like make content on the internet for so long, and like the thing about the content I wanted to make is I've never wanted to have to do a specific niche. I wanted to be a makeup girl for a while. I wanted to play video games. I wanted to do reviews. I wanted to talk about life. I want to do every single kind of content that exists. And when you want to do everything, it can be really crippling, and it can be really hard to start, because you don't know where to start when your arrow is pointing everywhere. And video games is something I just love in general. Like, I play video games, because I love them and I've always loved them and I've grown up loving video games, but I also play video games because it's good for my mental health and it's good for my physical health, and it helps. Like, distraction therapy is a technique that is used a lot for sickle cell patients, and so being able to distract myself by, for example, playing a video game is a really wonderful thing to be able to do, and I like it a lot. Tune your rewards at the same time. I mean, okay, we got a skeleton, obsidian base, and then just more art. Okay, that's fine. And then singing stuff, which we can deal with later. Literally chaos streaming. But so it was really hard to figure out like where to start, and then I realized I could at least start with video games and kind of spread and, diversify as I kept going. And okay, angler, gold star vegetables. We have to wait. We can't do that gold star vegetable quest until it is spring. All right, so I guess what is his then? Lake fish. All right, whatever. So now we're gonna go take this to the, oh wait, Willie. Maybe I'll give him a crystal fruit. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Not yet, it's not 5. Alright. Let's give him a gift, thanks. Oh wait, their last looks like disinfused with an A. Is it not his birthday? Ooh, it's not locked for using a phone. That's how I keep dropping in Rick and Morty quotes. Not the bubbles. Nope, okay. Oh. Damn. Alright, this little kid's not gonna want to fish. Is this a gift? Oh. Oh, are you looking for Aunt Marnie? I knew she wouldn't like that fish. Okay. And then we're gonna go to the market. Not me. So I put all these candles out here because when I first started streaming 1.6, everybody in the stream was complaining that they couldn't see me. My Discord. Oh my gosh, the link. Hold on, I can drop the link in the chat. I dropped it earlier. And there we go. There it is. That's the link. Oof. Ah, yes, I've seen many things about your future, young Kesha. If I were to tell you, there'd be grave consequences. Ah, you brought my, and earned my gratitude, and a 1,000 gold reward. Now I'll go. Well, damn. Who's me? Oh. Love it. Alright, so 20 lake fish. We talked. Yeah, he's done with me. And the night market is now open. Alright, so that's where we're going. Time to night market it up. We have the red cabbage for next year, so that's good. Honestly, at this point, we really just need to focus on making money so that we can upgrade our house and then the barn. We need to do a barn and we need to do a house. Let's make it do an axe. We need more wood. 9 hits. We'll do. This is for the treasure chest I will inadvertently need. Okay, and last one. Oh, it's so nice to be able to cut down a bunch of trees and not be at 0 HP. Of course, Kit. Don't worry, guys. I know I've been streaming for a while. I'm probably going to wrap it up here. I think I'm trying to decide. I don't want to stop in the middle of the night market because I'm going to forget. And the next time I'll stream Stardew is going to be either next Monday or Wednesday. Probably, honestly, next Wednesday because I have some other games that I haven't, I have a couple of different games I want to throw into the chat as options for play. Just because I think it would be kind of cool to try some other stuff. Alright, let's say hi to him. I wish I was old enough to see the mermaid show. Did you know how to talk to me? Have you ever tried the new Jojo Bubble Burrito? I ate 2 in one sitting yesterday. That was a mistake. I'm taking a night off from the saloon for Jazz's sake. Aww, cute. I think this boat's my favorite. It's so unique. This is so mysterious. I love it. Oh, no. Can you smell that? The air here is so spicy. If doctors put me to maybe the mermaid show will calm my nerves, but what if they think I'm oogling? Why would they think you're oogling if you weren't, Clint? Winter can be a dreary season, but even events like this make it a little brighter. Okay. Hey, girl, hey. Pumpkin scoop egg, a trap bobber, maple syrup, spring onion. Shut up, not another star fruit. Why did I want the star fruit for the first time? I ended up accidentally pickling it. Yeah, definitely bought that duck feather. Don't play with me right now. I can't remember if I should buy the spring onion or not. I'm really considering buying that star fruit because do I have a seed maker yet? No, not yet. Alright, we'll see. A looping ear is not bad. Oh. Gravestone, call that parsnip seeds, beans, butter, call. Oh, what? Iridium fireplace. I have this rare crow. Not an upright piano. Crazy. This stuff is cool. Hello. Oh, this is the mermaid show. Yes, thank you for joining. I'm so glad. Thank you. Aw. Building community day by day. Yeah, but that's where I'll chat with you guys. We pick out games, figure out what y'all want to see. I also announce my stream, so because TikTok is weird and you have to fix it in your notifications if you want to be notified when I'm live. And I wouldn't, again, Martinelli's, but I'm just gonna drink from the bottle. You see? This is crazy. You cannot tell me the mermaid show is not trippy. Ooh. 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 That was amazing. Okay, mermaid show. Over and over. What did you do? Okay. What do you have? Big green cane. Okay. Nope. Yes. Thank you. Okay, so one coffee. Alright, what's in here? No way there. Take deep sea fishing tour. It'll cost you 1,000 gold. Let's do it. I'm ready. LMAO, the background on the bottom suddenly turned to Angry Patrick. Suddenly? It's always supposed to be Angry Patrick. He's supposed to have been there the whole time. When did it, does it just change? What was it before? Is it supposed to be a Stardew meme? Oh, okay. I was like, I feel like it's been there. Oh, okay. Here we go. I got it. I know. It's okay. I don't, ooh, God. Oh my gosh. I've had this fish twice in my grasp. Dang! This fish pissed me off. Oof. I am struggling with situations because at 0%. I'm like the exact opposite. I cannot, I am hyper aware of everything around me normally. If I'm relaxed or I feel safe, then it's the exact opposite. But most of the time, even if I look like I'm not paying attention, I know 1,000,000% what's going on around me. If I don't catch one fish, it's gonna be really embarrassing. Thank goodness. I got a squid. I got a squid. I got a squid. Not even during the Squid Fest. Not even during the Squid Fest. Oof. Got my squid, got my squid. Okay, don't worry. She can teleport us home. Two. Three. Seaweed. At 140. I think I did everything else in here. Ooh, a spookfish? Guys, I am eating down here. For all of the flops, 2 squids and a flopfish, I'll take it. What's this one? Another squid! Yo, yes, Caitlin, oh my gosh. And the way I want to do a farm, I really want to do like a group farm with everything. I think once I get through like the community center, I'm gonna do like a, maybe we'll do it as like a reward to 15K subscriber like on TikTok reward or something, or maybe when I hit 100 subscribers on YouTube, we'll do like a community farm where like we all get to play together on a like a mutual Stardew playthrough, because that would be really fun. Like one of my favorite things to do is play with you guys. Yes, you should definitely get back into streaming. Oh my gosh, one of the things that drives me nuts about like streaming culture, streaming community, Spookfish, and like just in general, like the community and like in, oh damn, that's it. I should have gone home. My bad. That was worth it. It was so worth it. I can't even be mad. Not me falling asleep under sea in the deep sea. But one of the things that's so crazy is they get people on the internet get weird. Tell me they are not so weird. Like if you're in like a stream or whatever, and you're like, and you mention that you're a streamer, all of a sudden that like the streamer will not talk to you. They will not say anything to you, and it is like, yo, there is enough room for everybody. Like the bags are big enough for everyone to be here. Why are you being so weird? And not all. Obviously, here I am as a streamer, not following that archetype, but I've experienced this like a lot where like I'll go into stream, I'll like say hi. Okay, just please don't make my life difficult. We're not going to mine. And like I'm not even saying like, oh my gosh, come, like I'm not even like jumping in and saying come watch my stream. Like literally, like we will sit there chatting, having a good old grand time. Like oh my gosh, ooh Shane, thank you so much, Pepper Poppers. And it'll truthfully just be like, oh, you know, cool. Oh, they're streaming a game I really like to stream, and like, or they like switched games midstream and they stream something that I've been playing. I'll be like, oh my gosh, I love that game. I played it on stream last week or whatever. And like, it won't be, it's not me like trying to say, oh, join my stream. It's literally just me saying, oh, I love that game. I've played it before. I enjoyed it a lot. And now like the person literally won't respond to anything. And I just find it so odd and very weird. Like, why the behavior is weird. And unnecessary in my opinion. Like the internet is a big place and there is room for everybody. And like obviously not all, but like too many in my opinion. Ooh. Yeah, it is unneeded. Yeah, I don't face cam. I have a VTuber model that's Capricorn themed. Oh, that's cool. Ugh, I wish I could be a VTuber, but I feel like that requires a better computer than I have. And I mean, it genuinely does just require a better computer than I have. Why is it every time I come in here we're getting this? It's fine. Of course the inventory's full. Why didn't I grab the mayonnaise first? Ugh. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna hit the buttons. There we go. That's the one. I gotta get rid of some of this stuff. Take that. Take that. Where are they? Where? There. Okay, there it is. Yo, like, why was that egg fighting me so difficult? Like, all I wanted to do was freaking make some mayo. Like, why me? And then, of course, now there's no eggs in here, and I don't have an egg to use for the mayo machine. Because why not? Let me grab another egg. Okay, well, at least we can forget the duck for now. Where's the big one? I thought I had a big white egg. And I have a fridge, too. That's the crazy part, is I have a mini fridge, but I don't have a kitchen. Okay, one egg. Okay. Boom. Got it. Another minute. Okay. Okay. Alright. I should have bought a heater for the animals. What is your deal lately? Oh, and then pickle. Let's go. Strawberry. We'll drop a milk. Okay. The eggs fight over my brounder to look something out and zoned out. No worries. I think as much as I would love to do another day, I think this is probably going to be the last one. Why did I go to the mines? Oof. Not HR. Same thing. Okay, so we're missing just the red cabbage. We're missing rabbit's foot, hay, a truffle, a poppy, and a fried egg. This is just money. This is specific fish. This one needs a fruit from next year. A seasonal fruit. And big milks. Big milks and either a sheep, so we gotta upgrade the barn. The rest is done. Okay. Now that's in there. And lake fish. I think this is a lake fish. This is camping. Oof. Oof. Does this count? Yes, okay. Boom. So I'm gonna try to catch as many fish as we can before the 5. Oh Lord, duck egg. Literally. Okay. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Literally, the fish was like, that's happening. Not happening. Thanks. I have better things to do. I have a life and a family to get back to. You're not catching me. Oh, so sorry, fish. Didn't realize I was interrupting your flow. Disrespectful. But here we are. Here we are again on my own. Nice. 3 fish. 3 fish. Don't piss me off right now. I tried so hard. I put so much effort into that. I want y'all to know that I actually tried really hard to catch that fish. I'm so bad I didn't. Here we go. Boom. Is that, oh god. Oof. Okay. More 20. Night market is now open. Last fish. Okay. Okay. Come on. Boom. Okay. To the night market. She looks good. Oh, dang, she eating. Never about my life on my own without a family to look after. Is that horrible? Damn, Jody, you don't love your family. It's not awful. Don't tell anyone. I won't, but you don't love your family. Ooh. 710. Last night market. Thank you. Free coffee. It's a rain tower. Did that. Come on. And then tack on this thing is amazing. Okay. Things. Hey, it's hard to think of new things to talk about sometimes, even after you know someone. Sorry. It's okay. Oh, love the little honesty look like and all my holiday shopping did tonight. Cold air, but it's not bad if you bundle up. Ooh, another piece of art. You know, purchase one of my favorite items from this market. Oh, I could find purple silk. Can't find that at Joja Mart. I think I caught that. I have that rare crow. One piece of wood, that's so interesting. Did the mermaid show? Oh, what do they got? Suit of armor. Melon seeds. Boom. Okay, 15. That should be enough to get me an even set for wheat. When can I grow these? Summer or fall? Ugh, summer. Alright, so that based off of this, I will not... Wait. Poppy? Or is it a spangle? Okay. Okay, got him. Oh, is it not a poppy? Is it the other one? For the community center? Is it? What is it? This one, what is it? Poppy! Yeah. Yeah, okay, I thought you said you didn't need a poppy at first. I was like, what? I thought you did. Yeah. Spangle. And a poppy. Alright, so it looks like for sure, unless I can get this community center, unless I can get the... My bad. Unless I can get the greenhouse done beforehand, it feels like we're gonna be... I want to ride a boat. Oh, I want to ride a boat. He's so precious. What was I saying? Long story short, it'll be a minute. I'm gonna be able to finish in summer year 1. I mean, year 2. Which isn't bad, but... For all the things going on in 1.6, I genuinely just, like, wasn't prepared for some of it. Which is not bad, but yeah. I already got the cabbage. I got the cabbage seed. I have that. So that was all. I got all the other stuff. So I have everything else I need. It looks like that first week of summer, or like when everything is grown, I should be able to finish. My farm will be done. All right. Will ever send me home? Boom. Mm. Oof. This is... Yeah, this is summer. 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 Summer, summer, summer. All that in the summer. Okay, let's organize that. Much better. I could have bought melon seeds. Ooh, we need hops. Okay. Okay. Oof. Okay. Woo. Got it. Oof. Not in the Disney Channel. Fuck is that? That's hilarious. One of my favorite lines is, what in the Disney Channel? Fuck is that? Nice. Let me make sure none of these fish matter. No. No, 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 no. I'm selling them all. Alright, I'm selling any of... I'm selling them all. Actually, we're keeping those. Okay. We can sell one. Okay. And then it's 12. I got time. Let it tell me. And this is the last day. I will be wrapping up the stream after this because it's late. It's not that late, but I have been streaming for a nice chunk of time. Selling rings. Okay, boom. Anything? Alright. We added a nice bunch of stuff to the mines. I should read the freaking... That's fine. Check the bulletin board next time. Alrighty, as I am rolling over to head to bed in-game, I'm also going to roll over and head to bed. For realsies, chat, I had so much fun with y'all today. Thank you for all the new people who joined in. Thank you for letting me be on my soapbox. I know it was a little bit rambly, a little ranty, a little extra, but I appreciate you guys just kind of letting me be annoyed and be frustrated because it was a little wild. It was wilding out here. But I had so much fun streaming. I love playing Stardew Valley, and I love streaming it with y'all. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Sweet dreams. Bye, Kitten Solstice. Have a good one, and I will catch y'all. Oh, hold on. Who else is here? Bye, Kitten Solstice. Oh, somebody else was in here, but they dropped out. And Tiat J, thank you for being here. And again, last time, I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye, my creatures of the night.